it's Raquel here, and today I'm sharing with you the January hip kits that just come to my house this morning. So I'm super excited. I can't wait to open it up, unbox it all with you, and then get creating. So I have the embellishment kit I'm going to share with you today, the Project Life add-on. I have the main kit, the cardstock add-on, and the extra pattern paper. So I think I'll get started with the Project Life kit with you, and then from there we'll just go through the rest. So to begin with, in this kit we get a really cool rotary stamp. So on the back of this stamp, or on this stamp, there is a really nice unique border design which will imprint onto your pages, and then through the center there is the date. So you can see the font that it is there. Looks like by this it goes up to 2023 in terms of years, and back to 2013, which is a nice thing that we can use them for head layouts. And obviously it's not a self-inking stamp, so you'll need to impress it into a ink pad and then use it. So that's included. That's from the Hazelwood American Crafts collection by One Canoe 2, which is a new sort of designer brand under the American Crafts banner. Then let's see what we've got. I'm really excited to see this kit, because within it is that One Canoe 2, or that Hazelwood collection, and on first impressions it wasn't one of my favorites that I'd seen, but the more that I see it, the more I'm liking it. So I'm excited to get these goodies. So from that same collection there are these beautiful Cork Shapes, and there are 30 in the pack. And from a look at this here, you can see that there's the numbers 1 to 0, as well as some triangles, the word love and hello, and then a couple of different designs as well: clouds, butterflies, flowers, and some hexagons there as well. So that's pretty cool. And if I have a look without taking this out of the packet, hello is probably the largest word, or the largest piece, and that is about 4 3/4 inches long by about 2 inches high. So they're a decent size pack, or pieces within the pack. So there's those. Then we have these super cute little enamel dots. Obviously they're not dots, they're triangles, but they're using the colour palette from the collection. They're a smaller sheet than usual. They're only about a bit over 3 inches high and a bit shorter wide, so they are a smaller pack than your normal enamel dots, which might come out to maybe say about here, but they're all condensed within there. So there's 48 altogether. So there's those. Then we have, what do I do next? Then we have the 7 paper puffy stickers, and they're just an alpha sticker. They're white, capital letters, and then just a few punctuation as well. So they're a bit harder to see because I've got a white desktop. But that's those there. They're a really nice size actually. They're not too big. They're not large like a thicker. They're about 3/4 of an inch high, so they're a really nice small sort of petite size that you could actually use for sort of subtitles. There's those. Then we have just one of our sort of cut apart exclusive sheets, and this one just has a variety of words and phrases. So I'm going to make sure, someone commented on a video recently that I put my hands too much in front of the products when I'm sharing them, so I'm going to try really hard to not do that, and hopefully this is a little bit better. So any feedback would be great in the comments below if you've been able to see everything clearly in my silly hands when I talk, when I speak, because that's how I speak. would be getting in the way, so I apologise. We have here the Hazelwood 1 Canoe 2 6x12 sticker sheet, and there's 54 stickers in total, and they're so pretty. They have a gold foiling accent. The collection has, and the stickers and icons within it, there's sort of the globe type thing as an adventure and travel type theme sort of running through it. But then we've got some gorgeous florals. They've sort of got this bee thing happening on one of the papers as well. There's a few pencils and banners on this side as well. And then on this other side, which I really like, I love a good label sticker. There's cameras and arrows, a couple of words, some tags, and then some more banner pieces at the bottom. So a really versatile sheet, I think, and it gives you a lot of opportunities for using it. One thing that I do on my layouts is when I'm using a sticker, I'll use something like this powder tool applicator. I love to be able to play around with my layout and my layering and whatever I'm doing without committing to adhering everything down. And with stickers you have to commit, so I normally will use this applicator tool. This one's EK Success, and I will just remove the adhesive from the back of the sticker, so I use it more like a die cut. You can also just use, and I've seen some scrapbookers on YouTube just use some talcum powder and just a little paintbrush or something and storing it in a container and just brushing it over the back of the stickers. That would obviously work as well. The tool is just a convenience thing really for me, and you know, it takes that time out of just doing it yourself really. Just punch it over the back and it's taken the adhesive away. So I'm going to show you now the 3x4 cards from the exclusive cards that are in this Project Life kit. I might zoom you in just a little bit more and we'll go through these. So there's quite a number of them and I'll try and do these quite quickly. So this is just your year title card, and it's in a 3x4 instead of a 4x6. It's this one here, a two-toned card, one with hearts, and this heart is a different colour. Hopefully that's in focus okay. This is sort of a pale yellow diagonal stripe. That honeycomb look that I was talking about before. Important details. A nice wood grain. It's sort of got a yellow tint to it, this wood grain. My thoughts from today. January calendar. A pale blue spot on a white background. These are all got a white base, not cream. They're a white base. That's a navy spot. Triangle design with grey pops within it. It's just a grey sort of print. Resolutions. So remembering this is a January kit, so it's containing all those sorts of New Year type themed pieces as well. It's gorgeous heart, that's really nice. Oh Happy Day, a floral. This is another wood sort of look piece, but you can see that detail there of the swirls. A frame, Happy New Year, and just a blank piece. So that's the smaller cards, and then the larger cards, got a pink diagonal stripe, a floral, a grey, sort of smaller floral design there. Another floral, this looks like that first floral, but this one's coloured in. And then just this navy print. So that is the Project Life kit. I'll get on to the embellishment kit next. Okay, so here we have the embellishment kit. So I haven't looked at any of these kits yet in person to, you know, see what's in them. I'm doing this unboxing with you. And we have quite a number of different embellishment bits and pieces in here. So I'll start with the large one, which is the thickers, and these are a Studio Calico fabric customizable thicker, so you can mist them or paint them or just leave them plain, and they do have like a fabric, like sort of thin corduroy style or weaved style look through them. So there's those. So there's a mixture of upper and lowercase fonts, and then also at the bottom there are some numbers and punctuation. So 230 pieces in that. Then we have the gorgeous Moonstruck Cork stickers. These have this gorgeous chunky gold sort of running through them in some of the sort of veins of the cork, which is really nice. So you've got that word dream, and then there's butterflies and some stars and banners and feathers. So they're really sweet. There's those. So there are some Moonstruck pieces. Here's another one in these kits. So this one is the puffy stickers from the collection. So this floral is the gorgeous floral in the collection that you'll see on some of the papers and things, and you'll see in the ephemera pack in the main kit in a moment that I'll share with you. There is also some sort of butterflies, definitely hearts. I suppose it's quite a lovey collection or romantic collection, so there will be things like that. So that's the puffy stickers. Then we have these. They look like they're an exclusive piece, and they look like a Vellum sticker. I'm just going to, or a washi sticker. I don't know if you call them a Vellum or a washi sticker, but they're a translucent sort of heart sticker, and they are in sort of black and clear, I suppose, designs. And they're just a really nice, fun little embellishment. So they're designed by Kim Watson as part of the Frolic collection, which you'll see more of in the papers especially. So that's those. Then this is another piece from that collection that Kim's designed, and these are a washi sticker. So these are definitely a washi sticker. And these are just your strips, so you're coordinating paper strips. Yeah, these feel quite similar to that material, so I'd say that they're a washi sticker as well. They're a nice sort of translucent, but they're definitely a lot better quality in terms of sort of durability. They don't feel like they tear easily. I don't want to test it, but I might just... No, they're not a tearing washi strip, so you would have to trim them rather than tear them to accent your pages. But I actually like that they, in a way that they don't tear super easily as well. So that's those. And then we have these Hazelwood paper clips. There's 12 in the pack, so plenty to play with. Sometimes with these packs you might get like a partial pack, but we've got a full pack of these for this kit. And the designs in here, you get 2 of each design, and there's a flower, a leaf, a strawberry, a bite, a heart, and a camera. So that's those, and they're in a gold. And then lastly we have some exclusive die cut pieces. So I'll show you those. And these are quite a pastel-y, there's a little border strip in there, quite a pastel-y lot of die cuts. Let's zoom in just a little bit. Excuse my big hands. There's that celebrate tag, arrow, some florals, this here which spells out happy, some more florals, butterflies, some of the shapes as well as some bigger floral pieces. So this, you could definitely make a feature of this colour palette within a page, having the florals and the title of happy, and then other few bits and pieces to layer. Sorry, my hands are getting in the way again. So that's those. And then lastly, I'll share with you the main kit. I won't go through the pattern paper add-on because obviously in this case they are the same papers, but just a repeat of those so that you could use either side. So I'll go through the main kit and the cardstock add-on with you next. Okay, so I thought I'd do the cardstock add-on first. I've got the colours up next to me so I'm able to tell you the names. So we have 2 of this American Crafts Peach cardstock, and these are textured cardstock pieces. Then we have 4 of the American Crafts white cardstock, and this is sort of my go-to cardstock to use and brand when I can access it here in Oz. The next one is Fountain, and it's just a gorgeous minty green, and there's 2 pieces of that. The next one is another one of my favourite things to have in my stash and to use as layers. Is just some plain vellum, and that's an American Crafts white vellum as well. And to finish with, we have the American Crafts Gumdrop cardstock. So a really gorgeous colour palette for these this cardstock add-on that's going to complement the main kit papers beautifully. So we'll do those next. Okay, so here is the first paper from the main kit. It is called Rosewater, and it's from that Hazelwood collection. And already I can just imagine fussy cutting out that floral. It's gorgeous. And on the back is just a pale mint and sort of creamy white base. So that's that one. Then we have this Sweet as Honey from the same collection, and it's sort of that sort of beehivey, honeycomby look. And then on the back is a gorgeous black and white spot. Then we have from the Moonstruck collection, this is one of my favourites. It is the paper number 11, and it's just a really soft watercolour design with sort of peaches and pinks, and then it's got a slight sort of pink font or script font on the background. It's really nice. And then on the back is the navy that you can find within this Moonstruck collection, and sort of some, they remind me of sort of moon designs on the back. And that's sort of got your sort of deep turquoise and maroon and tealy sort of colours, peachy colours within those. Then from the Moonstruck collection we have paper number 12, and it's a sort of corally, peachy feather paper. And it's sort of a watercolour look on the background. You can see that it's not a solid background. And then on this reverse side, I wouldn't call this grey, it's like a mauvey grey design on the back. Maybe it is grey, but because it's on the cream base, it looks a bit more mauve. I'm not sure. So there's that one. Then we have some from, oh, this is Kimberly Hutchinson. I don't know if she's designed, I'm sure I read Kimberly Watson on the others, so maybe they've collaborated on the designing of these pieces. This is Winter Blooms. So this is Kimberly, the owner, Kimberly, who's designed this one. Like Kimberly and Kim, so it's always confusing. So there's that. And then on the back is, I love a diagonal stripe, and this is a beautiful pale blue. There is a name for this blue and I can't think of what it is, but it's gorgeous. It's really, really pretty. It's what was on the embellishments from the other kit, the embellishment kit, the die cut pieces, that same blue. And then we've got the same wood grain print from the smaller card that I showed before that has that yellow tint to it. So it's not a traditional wood grain in the sense of it being, you know, a darker colour. It's quite a light wood grain. Sort of a yellowy creamy tint to the pieces. So there's this one on that side. This is called Favourite Flannel, and it's just a triangular print on this side. Then the next piece, this one's designed by Kim Watson, so they've obviously done bits and pieces of this and collaborated together. This is a gorgeous floral print called Fresh Linen, and it's stunning. The flower is so super cute, so cute. So there's that on a pale pink background, and then on this side is a painterly look Swiss cross design in a sort of charcoaly grey. That's really nice. We have a bit of a herringbone type look called All Bundled Up, and this is Kimberly's, and then a grey diagonal stripe on the back, and this is a grey stripe, not mauvey. And then lastly we have a spot. This is Kimberly's as well, and it's called Confetti. Nice fun bright blue spot. And then this navy background. And don't forget, and I haven't mentioned, that the manufacturer strips on the opposite side have a print on them as well, which is fun. Then we have some alphas. So we have these Celebrate foam letter stickers, nice big font. They are about 1.5 inches high. They're thinnish, but yeah, they're tall, thin font. There's some numbers on the other side, as well as a couple of punctuation pieces, but not too much punctuation. So that's those. Then we have these really, really cute Project Life golden frames. These say they're designed for the Instax Mini. I didn't know there was a mini, but apparently there is. And these are, oh wow, these are silver. You can see the foiling there catching my light. Gold, and then that rose gold look. There's a heap of them, 12 of them. So lots of different things that you could do with these. You could make a feature of them. You could make a mini album using them and featuring them, whatever you wanted to do. But they're a nice, fun accent to add to your pages. There's those. Something different. Oops, I've just bent one. Trying to shove them back in the packet. Then we have, oh, I have to do these. These look so pretty. These are the rub-ons. So they're from the Hazelwood One Canoe 2 American Crafts collection, and they're just a beautiful, bright, fun rub-on. So they're super, super, super cute. They deserve more than one super cute. I seem to have said that a lot. And lastly, we have some veneer, and some of these you would have seen on the Hip Kit forum didn't transfer too well in transit, so we'll see how they've gone. Hello. This, I've got some hearts. Remember, do what you love. I think mine have come in one piece. Lucky. But obviously with veneer, I've broken veneer so many times when I've adhered it to pages, and it's as simple as just gluing it back together wherever it's broken, and you can't even tell with a material like this. This one says follow your dreams, do what you love, remember hello, some hearts, this, remember this, I'd say, and then the year 2017. So that's those. Now I'm going to be super careful to get these out of your view. And then to finish, we have the Moonstruck ephemera pack. And I've shared these before on one of my pink paisley reveals, or my reveal video, unboxing video, whatever you might call it. But these are gorgeous, and I'm not going to do these in too much detail because I'm sure that they've been seen a lot. So there is some florals and words More gorgeous florals, some different lovely romantic little sayings and sentiments on icons, so like the keys and this little tag. Some more florals, some sort of label-y size pieces, some more text. It's just such a pretty collection, so pretty. Some hearts and a little compassy thing, I think that's what you call it. That one's a frame. It's actually a frame with the insert you can pop out. Postcards. I really love this one. Shine Bright. Another heart. Tag. A frame. Some gorgeous butterflies. Look at those. A couple more little banners. And the last card. So that is our January kits. So make sure you check out hipkitclub.net. There's also a link from there to the Hip Kit Club blog where everyone is sharing. People also, part of the team, we also share on the Facebook page for Hip Kits, so you could search and have a look. So on a daily basis you'll have at least 2 contributions from the team. You'll have one on the blog and one on the Facebook page. So there is always lots of inspiration to be had, as well as our member forum, which has everyone who loves Hip Kits, who subscribes, who wants to subscribe, who used to subscribe, whatever your case may be. There is so many people over there enjoying and sharing the love of Hip Kits and their creations. So check that out if you don't already. And I will be back super soon, sharing some pages with Hip Kit Club with this kit on one of those social media avenues. Bye everyone.